you should be understanding there's a stack of different capital types, and there's 60 of them. Angel and VCs are just 2 of them that you need in your venture at any given time. This is how the big boys and girls do it.
Welcome back. Startup Starters Investment Week 2023. We've got another great interview for you. We've got Kurt with Venturehaus here today. Tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
I'm obsessed with fundraising. I think fundraising is broken. That's the reason why we're dedicated to building an automated platform to streamline and simplify the process. 17 years as a startup lender.
Wow.
I've been a VC for 8+ years, done a lot of venture debt. And that kind of taught me, the challenge that founders have. Even the funders have challenges with that. So really we have one North Star for all the things that we do. The goal is to create more founder funders than anyone else. So that means capitalizing the founders, helping them get to an exit. And then a unique process gets to happen when you've made $100 million on your company. You get to ask yourself, in the city that I live in, do I reinvest, which they typically do? Yep. And then do I do this again with another company, which they often typically do. So we call those founder funders. So the 3 things that we're really up to are the tech I just mentioned.
Sure.
Second is the community stack, which is where Venturehaus comes in. It's our 10 and 20 bedroom properties that we have in different cities that we're dedicated to entrepreneurship. So we throw entrepreneurship events every single month. Vegas is our home city. Love Vegas, building the Vegas venture ecosystem. On top of that, we've got the Founder Collective, which is for our newer entrepreneurs, and then we have Mainsail Collective, which is for our family offices. So we throw big events for them. We just did Jetson Capital in Utah, had 450 investors come out to that. Every single month at Venturehaus, we have events with hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs. So that's pretty typical for us, actually. And then the last piece is you're just really getting into the content game to help educate. So we're launching something called The Raise, which is dedicated to decoding and helping to demystify that fundraising process. So those are the 3 things that we're really super serious about. And we're deeply, deeply committed to building venture ecosystems and communities around founders and funders.
Wow. So you're going to build the whole funding kit in a box for us, right?
It's still going to be work. You still have to pitch. You still have to be that X factor founder, right?
Yes.
That really has your wits about you and has done your research and knows how to build a team and really knows your space. At the same time, though, it's, I think, a lot to ask a founder to be building that parachute as they've jumped out of the airplane, and at the same time they're trying to learn Swahili as they're falling from the sky, right? Which is fundraising. And so we want to help with that process and simplify it. And right now that starts with education. As time goes on, it'll be a technological situation where it'll be less time in between figuring out who to pitch. And one of the big things is people don't realize is that VCs only hold about 3% of the liquidity that's available in the market. So that means that there's gigantic, and by this you should understand trillions versus the couple $100 billion that VCs play with, that is available and is moving backdoor into ventures. And so I spend a lot of time helping people to understand who's got my money. We run monthly online sessions. We have a session later today here at Investment Week LA, since we're running all the investors for the conference and the investor stage. And that really helps people to understand, where do I find the aligned capital partners that I need to fuel and power my venture?
Excellent, excellent. So tell everyone a little bit about how they can reach out, how they can participate, and all the great activities you're doing.
I guess I was blessed with a fairly simple name, so it's easy to find me on LinkedIn. That is the best place if you're interested in, until we get the Raise really moving, to learn about fundraising. I write about it almost every single day. I've got articles pinned there. So Kurt Walker, I got a little chili pepper there next to my name. Also, you'll be able to find us on the podcast stuff that we have coming up. And then Venturehaus throws events every single month. We do online stuff, online pitches every single week. I've probably seen 17,000 pitches. I see 200 to 250 pitches a week. Wow. Online, in person, whatever. So I know a thing or two, I've got some funder friends. And the most valuable thing I might have for you as a founder is not, can I give you an angel? It's, can I teach you how to fundraise for your venture so that you know how to set up your strategy correctly? Because otherwise you're kind of be out there flapping in the wind. And the reality is that no one individual funder is going to save your company. That's not what it takes. I like to communicate it in a way where it's like, you should be understanding there's a stack of different capital types, and there's 60 of them. Angel and VCs are just 2 of them that you need in your venture at any given time. This is how the big boys and girls do it. And then over time, what's the capital sequence? What are the sequence of different types of capital to fuel my company? Because as a founder, you're always fundraising, you're always selling and marketing to get clients, and you're always recruiting to build a team. Those are capital types. You have to be thinking about those that way.
Now, we all know why you need to reach out to Kurt Walker. All right?
We'll see you soon.
There we go. Till next time.